Rome had survived kings, it had survived wars, it had survived assassinations. But after Julius Caesar was murdered, Rome was about to face something far more dangerous, a fight for its future. And somewhere in the middle of that chaos, a 19-year-old young man was about to discover that he had inherited something far greater than wealth. He had inherited Caesar's name, his enemies, and his enemies' hatred. His name was Gaius Octavius, the man history would one day call Augustus. It was the year 44 BC. Rome was still in shock. Julius Caesar was dead. His body had been carried from the Senate, covered in blood. The men who killed him claimed they had saved the Republic, but instead of peace, they had created chaos. The streets were filled with fear. The Senate was divided, and powerful men were already preparing for the next battle. Among them stood Mark Antony, Caesar's loyal ally, a veteran soldier, a powerful politician, and perhaps the most dangerous man in Rome. But Antony wasn't the only person who had a claim to Caesar's legacy. Far away from Rome, a young man was about to receive devastating news. Octavius was studying in Apollonia, across the Adriatic Sea. He was young, he was inexperienced, and he was nowhere near as powerful as the men fighting for Rome. Then the message arrived. Caesar was dead, murdered, and Octavius had been named Caesar's adopted son and heir in his will. At first, he had a choice. He could stay where he was, he could disappear, he could live a quiet life, or he could return to Rome and claim what Caesar had left him. But there was a problem. Rome was dangerous. Caesar's enemies were still there. Mark Antony controlled Caesar's soldiers. The Senate was watching everything.